Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is on the Revlon Powder Blushes. Now, I filmed a review on this a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna link it here. And I had gotten the shade Apricute, which was this one. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. I liked it so much that I went and I got more. This time I ordered it off of Amazon because the price was better. And I got two blushes. I got Naughty Nude and Veryberry. I have a blush problem. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. And I know I wasn't the only one because some of you were like, oh no, me too. So we're gonna try these out. I'm so excited. Okay, so if you're new, my name is Anna and I do makeup reviews, tutorials, skincare. I take requests, so if you have a request on something, let me know. And if you decide that you do like this video, definitely give it a like and leave a comment down below and subscribe, which I find very interesting. Really quick, I just want to point this out. Because I can check my analytics and everything, and it's so funny because a lot of you that are watching my videos are not subscribed. So I guess I still have to win you over. So I'm going to work on that. All right, so today's video, we are going to go over swatches. I'll give you a quick rundown of the Revlon blushes, and then we're going to try them on. Okay? Okay. All right, so when I did my review on the Apricute powder blush, it was my first Revlon powder blush that I ever got. So if you are used to seeing them in the store and they're like kind of like half covered like this, they are changing their packaging, and I believe they're like phasing that out, and they've added some new shades. So I have two of the new ones, and Naughty Nude, the one I mentioned before, is not nude. It's not a new shade, but it's in the new packaging. All right, so like I said, Apricute has already been discussed. It's been demoed and everything, so I'm not going to demo Apricute on me today, which works out because I had purchased two other blushes and I only have two cheeks to try them on. So if you want to see that one, you're going to have to watch the other video. Okay? All right, so let's cut into swatches so you can see up close, and yeah, you can just see the goodness of it. Okay, we'll be back. All right, so here are the Revlon powder brush. Here are the Revlon powder blushes. Now, I've already swatched Apricute. I'll re-swatch it for you guys in this video, but I did pick up a Naughty Nude. Let me open this one up for you. And this is a beautiful nude blush with, like, I think it's a golden kind of sheen. So I'm excited to swatch that one for you. And then I have Veryberry, which is like a plummy kind of berry shade. And I think it's going to be very pigmented. So we're going to have to go with the light hand on this one. And then you've already seen this one, but I'm going to show you because it's absolutely beautiful. This is Apricute. So let's start swatching. I'm going to swatch them on my forearm, but I'm also going to use a brush to show how they apply. So I'm going to go like this, and we're going to start off with Naughty Nude. That's it, swatched on my finger. Oh my goodness, that is so creamy. Look at that beautiful sheen. Okay, I'm gonna just swatch it with, I'm gonna apply some with a brush, and this is just an A-Show, I think it's a highlighter brush, but it picks up a lot of product. And these are a little bit powdery, so I'm just gonna shake off a bit, and I'm gonna apply it right next to the swatch. Whoa. Okay, that's a very pigmented blush. And it's very, very nice. I love that sheen. Let me just go a little bit heavier. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's Naughty Nude. Now let's go in with Veryberry. And that is a light swatch. My goodness, that is crazy pigmented. Look at that. All right, I've cleaned off my brush that I just used. I'm gonna go back in with that Aisho brush. Again, I just tapped it and it picks up a ton of color. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. This one has more of a matte finish, but it's still very vibrant, as you can see. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. You see what I mean? It is a little bit powdery, but I will take that because the color payoff is insane. And last but not least, all right, and last but not least is Apricute, which you guys have seen already. It's such a beautiful blush. I'm going to use a different brush to swatch that one. So there you have it. Naughty Nude, Very Berry, and Apricute. So you saw the swatches. They're just stunning. Just super stunning. And I know I went with like a nude sheen shade to a bright matte berry, and I am all for it. As far when it comes to blush, I like vibrant colors, I like nude colors, I like anything with a sheen. Like, I just like blush a lot. There's no like other way around it. That it is what it is. It's one of my favorite makeup products. It's blush and it's highlighter, you know, and then, you know, I like foundation, concealer, everything else. But those are my two, like, they just make me happy. I don't know why. So, okay. So you saw the swatches. Yes, it's a little bit powdery, but that's totally fine. It blends out nice. It, you know, applies nicely too. So what we're gonna do is we are going to apply Naughty Nude on this side, and then we're gonna do Very Berry on this side. Now these are big blush palettes. You can see it's like almost the size of my palm. And to be honest, I was curious about Naughty Nude, and one of you, I believe your name is Kayla, like convinced me to get this. You said that it was like, it just goes with everything. It's beautiful. It's like one of your favorite ones. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. So we're going to try this one first. So Naughty Nude. And I'm just taking, this is one of my favorite brushes. And I say this every now and then when I use it in my videos, is I am kicking myself for not getting like backups of this. This is from Wet n Wild. It was their P53. It was when they had like that Fire and Ice collection. Such a good brush. Such a good brush. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I am just lightly tapping because it's very pigmented. The brush will pick up a lot of product. But that's why I'm using a kind of fluffy brush, because I don't want to put like, I don't want to use a dense brush and pack on the color too much. I'd rather kind of lay it on. All right, so let's see the magic. That is very pretty. It is a nude blush, and it does have a nice sheen. I'm just doing a second layer now. That is so beautiful. So what I like about these blushes, again, this is not a first impression, obviously, because I reviewed the other shade before. What I like about this blush and the formula is that it like melts into the skin. Like you don't see streak marks, you don't see where it's starting or where it's finishing. Granted, that has a lot to do with application too. If you see how I'm doing it, I'm kind of press, and then blending it back. But it performs like a high-end blush, which is crazy because it's, you know, for example, if you were to go and buy a Bobbi Brown blush, you're gonna spend probably close to $30 versus, again, I got this on Amazon. It was like $8. But if you go to CVS, you'll probably pay like $10. That's still like more than half of the price. So I like that. And it lays on nice. It layers very beautiful. And like I said, there is a sheen, which I love. And I agree, this Naughty Nude shade can be like an everyday color. And I feel like it would go with almost any lip, any cheek. Beautiful. Thank you for your suggestion. I love it. And now for some serious color, because you saw the swatch and it was like, bam, super pigmented in your face. We're going to go in with Very Berry. And just a quick backstory. I saw Katie Jane Hughes use this in one of her videos on Instagram. I think it was like a reel. And it was like a 90s kind of throwback look. And she used this. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. So I'm going to use another kind of fluffy brush. If you're curious, this is the Bobbi Brown Sheer Powder Blush. This is a nice blush because it's also, like, it's not dense, it's flexible, but there is some body to it. And again, I am going to lightly pick up because I know this is going to build color quick. Gonna add another layer because again, I'm going in with the light hand because this one, I just know that it's gonna lay on like very pigmented. Yeah, see? So this one, the Very Berry, is gonna give you a more like vibrant kind of flush. Let me tone down my light a little bit, maybe. I could see that. So you see, but again, it's a matte color too, and you see how it just lays on my skin nice. It doesn't look patchy. It doesn't look like a powder blush. It really does look like a nice kind of flush of color. And I like it a lot. So I know this color looks intimidating. And my rule of thumb is with blushes, if it's a bright color, if you go with a light hand, if you go with a fluffy brush, I think if you're fair skinned, you can totally wear this. This is going to look beautiful on like tan to deep, rich skin tones. This is like, that's just going to be like so nice. Also this one too, because the Naughty Nude, it's not like pink, it's not frosty or anything, so anybody can pretty much wear the Naughty Nude as well. But I feel like when you want like that like winter rosy glow, if you're fair skin, I think colors like this really kind of pull that, or even like a red tone color. Just go with the light brush. I'm sorry, go with like a more flexible brush. You don't want to go with anything dense because if you do, you're gonna be sitting there like really trying to work it in, blending it out. It's gonna be too much of a hassle. So I like these. This formula has truly like blown my mind. If you go to the store and you happen to see these and you're curious about them, I definitely highly recommend them. And like I said, check your CVS. As always, if you have extra bucks from CVS, put it towards it. Oh, one thing I learned too, if you have, because I still need to do this, and again, totally not sponsored by CVS. I just like to go there because it's so close. Like it's literally, I can walk down the street, cross the street, and I'm at one CVS, or I can walk up for like 20 minutes and there's another one. Okay, so it's like they're close to me. Did you know if you download the app, instead of using the coupons that get printed out, you can download the app, link your like card to it or whatever. You'll get the coupons there and you just send them to your card, and then you can sign up for the extra bucks for the beauty or whatever. And apparently every time you spend, I think it's every time you spend $30, you can get $5 in extra bucks. I'm gonna try it out. I'll let you guys know. But that's cool because then you're not sitting there going through the receipts. Because let me tell you, I would be like, we go shopping and my husband's like, here's the receipts, and I'm sitting there and I'm putting it in my purse, and like we'll go shopping again and I'm like looking through all the receipts like, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. And I'm like, I know, but I can save money. And then the person at CVS said, hey, if you have the app, you can just put the coupons there. And I was like, oh, makes my life easier. So just wanted to share that with you guys in case you didn't know, because apparently I'm the last person to know. So, all right, guys. So those are my thoughts. These colors are amazing. The formula is amazing. I really like it. So Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.